James. This is a joining me. Don't forget that this is Chat and Chill. And on to this edition, I'm going to bring to you a wonderful big boss from Ogbaru Market. My name is Karen James, Ambassador. Don't forget I'm Ambassador. So all the same, don't forget to share, like, and comments. Comment, share, like. Let's discuss more about our society. In this Chat and Chill, we'll keep on discussing more about our society. We need to tell the people out there that our society is the best. In fact, we are the best. The good, ugly part of it and the good part of it. In this particular episode, in this particular channel, we bring everything to you for you to know what is happening in our country. Ogbaru in market or nature, where he will tell us more about what is really happening. You know, he will tell us a lot of things happening in the market. If the security there is safe or not. So stay tuned as I bring to you the Assistant Active Secretary of Ogbaru Markets. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Chat&Chill talk show.
Hello and welcome to Chat and Chill. My name is Karen James. I have this wonderful great man in my mix. He's from Ogbaru Market and he has something to tell us. But before then, he needs to introduce himself to us. So please, what's your name?
I am Chief Bokono Ago. My name is Chief Bokono Ago. I am from Ogbaru Market. I am the present Assistant Secretary of the market, and I have served the market in several capacities, including as a chairman, as a full-time Secretary General. Now I am still the acting Assistant Secretary.
Okay. We have questions for you, a lot of questions, and I believe you calculate one after the other.
Yeah.
How the market regulation help ensure the security of investors and their investments?
You know, ours is a government market, and in all government markets across the state government regulates it, and their regulations comes in terms of policies and policy statements. In my market, the government gives the directives and policies. For instance, they have regulated the wheelbarrow tolls, in the sense that there is this directive that you don't collect wheelbarrow tolls again from wheelbarrow pushers and people that are going out or coming inside the market with wheelbarrows carrying their goods or wares. Having said that, the regulation has really helped a lot towards the enhancement of security state-wise, because when people are empowered economically, when you empower a barrow pusher or empower a trader, it goes a long way to ensure security, because violent people are always hungry people, or vice versa. Hungry people are always violent people. So when government enhances economic power through the regulations they have brought to bear, through avoiding or the refusal to collect wheelbarrow tolls, they have really done well towards ensuring security of lives and properties. Thank you.
Okay, what measures can participants take to protect themselves from potential cyber threats and data breaches?
Well, there are measures market participants can take to protect themselves. I am not a data expert, I am not a cyber expert, but then I know that cyber security will all depend on how careful you are towards making sure you bank safely, you engage in data services safely, and things like that. So when you trade and make sure you protect yourself through ensuring you comply safely with your monetary activities, I think it will really help. But then I don't know if for myself, those cyber threats, I don't know how they can threaten a daily trader. But then those of us that are into e-banking, e-banking is where I will say that there is a lot of cyber threats. So if people can avoid exposing their PIN numbers or trying to avoid all these fake or mushroom POS agents, I think it will enhance cyber security. But then most of the traders, the illiterate ones, don't do e-banking. They go to they trade, get their money and go straight to the bank to pay in or cash out. Most of them don't transfer money via internet. So I think it is those of us that are into internet banking or internet trading or things like that will be careful about that cyber security of I think that is it. I'm not a cyber expert, but I know it can go that way. Thank you.
Okay. So anybody that is planning to commit a crime by cyber threats with the market people, the person is really missing it because the marketers don't even have time. So according to him, most of them don't have time for it. So number 3, how do financial institutions ensure that the security of transaction and sensitivity financial information in the market?
Yes, the financial institutions, especially the banks and other financial institutions, are doing relatively well. They come from time to time regularly to the prayer sessions.
Okay.
They come to the prayer sessions to update and inform the traders on what to do and what not to do. So they are really trying in order to sensitize the traders. So if you ask me, I will tell you that the transaction with the financial institutions are safe because they come regularly to update the market through prayer sessions and when we have what we call joint meetings. The market do regularly have joint meetings where the line chairman and secretaries, the BOT members, the patrons, and the market executive do sit to really upgrade themselves. Financial institutions really ensure security of transactions through formally sensitizing the market. They do come from time to time. So they are really trying towards ensuring safety of financial transactions. Thank you.
Okay. What role do government agencies play in monitoring and enforcing security regulation in the markets?
But the government, just like I told you, ours is a government market. The government plays a larger role, or rather a large role, towards regulations, towards control, towards giving policies and policy statements. To a very large extent, the government is doing well. For instance, now, I thank His Excellency Professor Chukwumachas Soludo and his team. People like Greg Ezilo, doctor, who is in charge of AIRS, they are really trying because the policies they have in place now have really helped towards the upliftment of trading, towards security of lives and property within the market circles, towards removing violence. Now the markets have stability now. Before now, they do have squabbles, problems here and there, but these days, during the solid administration, this time, there is stability in the markets, there are no more violence, people are now trading, just doing what they are supposed to be doing. So government has got a long way towards ensuring that they regulate the government markets, particularly the government markets. They regulate the storage, which is the rent, being paid yearly as rent in the stores. They regulate it, and it is fairly on the cheap side now. They regulate security because you cannot be a market leader and you have breakdown of security. No, they will remove you. So they regulate it, they make sure the traders are safe by regulation. So the government of Chukwumachar's Soludo has gone a long way towards ensuring and regulating the markets in Anambra State. This I know. Thank you.
Thank you very much. How can market stakeholders collaborate to address emerging security challenges and mitigate risk in the markets?
Well, the stakeholders, just like I've told you, the stakeholders of the markets include market executives, elected or appointed. They include the patrons of the market. They include the line chairman and secretaries. They include market. They include what we call women leaders. They include sectional heads of the market. So these stakeholders can really do a lot, and they are in synergy. They are really in agreement with the government. They are doing a lot. For instance, these days you can hardly steal in the market and get away with it. CCTV cameras are on ground. So, but then we don't, it's a security matter, we don't go to place to talk about it. You hardly go to any market now in Anambra State and steal and get away with it. You don't come there to rob. Even within our markets, this body I've now mentioned are doing a long, particularly ours. We are bordered between Ogbaru and the Okokraxis, which we know is two of these places are volatile areas.
Yes.
Security-wise, they are volatile areas.
Yes.
But we are doing a lot. We have security lights in place.
Okay.
Throughout the Ogbaru axis now. Ogbaru market installed in agreement with the state government. There are street lights which brightens every place at night. You know, thieves and rogues don't like bright places.
Yes.
So it scares them away. So the market is collaborating with the government. The stakeholders of the market are doing a lot towards ensuring security of lives and properties, and those things are on ground. You can feel it anywhere in the markets now in Anambra State. Things are faring better. Even these days, His Excellency Professor Chukwumachar's Soludo and his team are doing very much, even to address the Monday sit-at-home issue. They are trying to bring forth the market and the traders to commence and continue Monday trading. And it is in progress now. I think it will also ensure the security of lives and properties when it commences. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for being part of today's edition. My name is Karen James, Ambassador Karen James. And again, always be wise, be watchful to yourself and to your family. Mind the way you talk, and always be who you are supposed to be. Join me next time as I bring to you Chat and Chill on the same place, the same station, and the same channel. Stay tuned. Thank you.